Doing chess variants only stream. Hello, not so clear. Hello, Joshua. Hello, Odalik. Oda HC. Not quite sure how to spell that, but yeah. Welcome to the stream. Per stream's title, only playing the variants, and would you look at that? Immediately getting the, oh my god, the Horde. Oh no, and the pawn side too, getting the Horde challenge. This is not great, yeah. Well, let's see how it pans out. But I want to say that I'm not a big Horde guy, but you know, let's see. You never know. Chilado. Almost sounds like enchilada. No, it's not. It's not. I'm just making a bad language joke. Well, chilado as in I see. It's just your name backwards, or maybe that's the whole point, that you spell it out backwards on purpose. It's as if you knew. As if you knew what you were doing, yeah? Incredible. Okay, so my opponent is really giving this position a heavy thought. I'm just pushing pawns. I'm just a pawn pusher, you know. Can you go ahead and take a bunch? I mean, when you play with pawns only, it's like this game mode reminds me of, you know, like how when people are just starting out, when they're just, you know, amateurs, just getting familiarized with the game. But most people tend to only play with their pawns at first. Like they learn how the pieces move and they just start pushing the pawns. Maybe, I'm not sure why that is. Whether it's just the simplicity, or you know, because you have more of the pawns, and the amount of pawns equates to the amount of other pieces you have on the board. But it's just, once again, there must be some kind of reason why most amateur players prefer playing with pawns more than they do with their pieces. This is why, like, during my lectures, whenever I do lectures for beginner level players, I always make it one of the key points to mention that the chess game is not all about pushing pawns, but it's also mostly about getting your pieces out and helping you achieve this common goal. I mean, obviously it's not an easy concept to grasp at first, so that's understandable why some people struggle with that. But you know, it's one thing you need to be reminding yourself of. Chess is an individual game that is happening in a team-based environment. I mean, it sounds strange, yeah, but I hope it makes sense. Well, it definitely should make sense to people who are a bit more experienced, right, at the game. As I'm saying all that, I'm currently feeling like I'm about to lose, and that is not great. Yeah, my opponent is really like putting some weight onto my pawns here. I guess I need, yeah, they're gonna start capturing. I need to start going and going and going. Well, I do have a what is it, a 1 second increment for what's it worth. Not sure if it's gonna save me at all. I mean, I'm gonna try my best, but it's not looking good so far. I'm trying to play c6. I'm desperately trying to promote something, and I just hope, I can only hope that I'm allowed to do that. Yeah, my opponent is having an excellent game so far. Now I guess they're gonna try to maybe stop my pawn somehow with rook c5. Okay, now they go rook c8. Okay, that gives me a little bit more cushion, right? So I get one of my pawns to c5. Oh, that's it. I think that's over. And once I did that, it's now It's now probably close to impossible for me to maintain the pawn chain. At least the rook can't move, right? Because if the rook ever moves out of the way, that means that I'm gonna promote. Now let's try. Oh my god, what is going on? I'm just losing everything, am I not? I don't know. Let's just go. Let's just go and hope for the best. You know, sometimes you just gotta push them, baby. Just push them. It's not working. Yeah, I think I lose. Do I? Yeah, I lose. GG. Alright. The first one, not great. The army got decimated, yeah. It's just the army of foot soldiers against the generals, you know. It's not a very fair fight, if you will. Okay, so this is the atomic chess. Atomic is also one of my weakest chess variants out there, I would say. I do know that this is the theory. So atomic is when the piece gets captured, everything around it explodes, and that is it is a wondrous concept, you know. It's in no other chess variant do you have something like this. So I suppose the e5 is the move I'm gonna get to see here in a moment. And if white takes on d5 right now, for example, if they lose, yeah, so e5, I'm gonna go ahead and play knight h6, attempting to get my knight over to g4. So yeah, so knight g5. Now if I end up taking on g5, both my pawn, white's knight, and my own knight on h6 will all explode. So over here, I think I want to do knight g4. Now if I get to take on f2, I win the game because it explodes the king. Everything in a 1 square radius around the piece that's captured gets exploded. So my opponent, correctly so, does not let it happen, goes for f4. Once again, I don't really want to take the knight here as it's going to explode my own knight. So I'm going to go ahead and play c6, attempting to squeeze through the dark diagonal. I'm playing poker on the side? Yes, that's correct. Queen f3, yeah, queen b6. Queen b6, I guess my opponent has d4 in mind, because that kind of blockades the whole thing. Yeah, this is kind of weird. I mean, I'm still gonna try to do it, but d4 is just, it's super annoying. There's nothing I can capture near the white king. I could like just try to use my knight as a diversion, but it's not like it's not doing anything. Like my opponent is never forced to take at any time. I'm gonna try to get my bishop out at least. So yeah, this knight can maybe come to e6. I can take it. I can take, so knight takes h7 wins my rook. Well, once again, not quite sure if that's gonna do anything. So yeah, I am kind of trying to take on c2 here, because once I take on c2, I explode both the bishop and the knight. And the fewer the amount of pieces that are around white's king, the better the chance I'm gonna get to it with my queen. So yeah, so here I'm gonna go ahead and take. Explodes both of white's white pieces, and my opponent, I think, had planned for it. Here I have an only move, which is king d7. Once again, I need to avoid okay, so here I don't want to take, obviously, for a reason that is going to cost me my queen. I'm going to have to wait. If I go here, oh, but I'm losing my queen either way. I'm actually losing the entire set, so I have to take. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so I'm just miscalculating stuff, which is understandable, as I do not really play this game very much. So what am I going to be afraid of? This move, well, goes for bishop a6. That's a very annoying move to deal with, honestly, because if I take, he's gonna get through with the queen, and that's not great. Maybe I should have gone, well, no, I couldn't have done anything differently, could I? If I go king c7 and he goes queen a5 check and he wins, maybe I could have tried for c5 here. I don't know. Because now I think I'm just lost. Yeah, because knight takes, he goes queen a5 and he slowly gets through to my king. I don't really see a defense here, to be honest with you. Play you and atomic? I mean, I would be happy to. Yeah, go ahead and challenge me. I'm not great, as you can tell. Yeah, I'm toast, right? I have to take, and then this just wins by force. Yeah, okay. So my opponent is pretty good, all right. Starting off strong, 2 losses. Ilya strong, as my good friend Vorozhan Kobian used to say. Well, he still does sometimes. Hi, Eric TV. That's wait, Eric TV? I didn't realize that's what it was. All right, well, cool. But yeah, yeah, go ahead and challenge me. Also, Eric TV is a mod on this channel. Interesting. I suppose it's you, Eric. Let's go ahead and take on this wonderful challenge. Okay, so yeah, everyone just knows theory, I suppose. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna move pieces around, yeah? I'm gonna play g4, because why not? Now bishop takes g4 explodes my knight, but at least it opens up some possibilities for my bishop to maybe get through somehow. Once again, I'm just experimenting here. It's not like... Hello, Washed Alley. Nice to see you back here again. Yeah, bishop takes g4 does happen. Let's go ahead and play bishop h3. Now both e6 and f5 are valid answers, I would say, because they block my bishop. Okay, so my opponent doesn't bother with that. Maybe he's going for... trying to go for the kill or something. I don't think this is a good trade for him, so let's see. I might try to get through this side. But yeah, something is telling me that, okay, so here I can try for the c4. If he takes, it explodes both pawns, and then I'll still be forced to... to trade queens eventually. You know, that's okay. I feel like that's not a big deal. Takes, I have in mind either queen a4 check or queen d3, both of which will force the capture of my queen. And once again, with captures, everything around it explodes except for pawns. So that's the only difference. If the pawn takes here, pawns stay intact. That's the important rule. Okay, so goes e6. Knight c3 would be a devastating mistake, because then he takes here with a tempo, killing my knight in the process. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take here myself. So this kills both pawns, but keeps all of my pawns intact. Last game after knight e6, that looks like an unstoppable threat. Knight f8, you had f takes e5, exploding the knight and winning on the spot. Exploding the knight and winning on the spot. After knight e6, oh, fe, right? Yes, yes, that is definitely something that I have missed. Okay, so here I think this one is okay. Yeah, I think this one is fine, because now he takes, and then I have a tempo. Yeah, honestly, I didn't realize that I can just take on e5. That didn't seem like an option to me when I was calculating the lines. Which once again kind of comes with the lack of experience. So it's funny how you can just follow your opponent's pieces with your pawns. Like here, I think I can also do bishop e3, which is an immediate threat posed to the queen. He can definitely take on e3. Okay, well, this is a fantastic move. This is a gorgeous move. But what if I go like, let's see, what if I do check? Like this move is like so annoying. I can also no, I can do check though. Yeah, I can do check, and then I can like run away with castle, I think. It was b5. So I can castle, right? And then he's gonna go like queen e5. Can I like defend my king there? I'm gonna try. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna, you know, never hurts to try. So him taking the queen would mean that the bishop dies as well. Yeah, goes queen h4. Oh wait, this actually is pretty bad news, because now he does get to win my queen after I go here. So he takes and then explodes his own bishop, but that's irrelevant, right, for this end of the story. He might actually not end up doing it. It seems like he might be looking to find some force win. I don't think there is one, but let's see. The queen h5, I have f3, so I'm barely hanging in there. yeah, does go for the for the capture. I have to try this, right? I have to try and clear the lines for my rook. I think the rook is going to be the only piece that can help me do anything really. I could have also done that, and that could have been smart, but I didn't find it. So now I'm just gonna troll his king by putting the rook in there. Okay, so he counters with the queen. What if I do like, oh wait, I can't do that, because if I do that, then he's gonna explode both of my rooks at the same time. So what if I go, let's say, just here, and just try to maybe trap the king using the bishop pair. Oh, this is a nasty one. No, actually it's fine. I can just go here. Well, it cost me, oh, I mean, let's see. Oh, we don't have increment. Oh, this is gonna be exciting very, very soon. He has a check here. Okay, so now I'm gonna start checking, and can he escape the checks? That's a big question. So I have this check now. He has to go here. Oh, this is so funny because, oh, this is a perpetual check. What the hell? This is possible? You can do perpetual check in a freaking atomic game? Oh my god. Excuse me. One sec, let me analyze this. I was winning by force with bishop d7. Help. What? Look at the abundance of critical mistakes in this game. Was I ever losing? I was winning actually after rook g1 I'm winning. Here I'm winning after bishop. Bishop d7 is just apparently like the move that ends it all immediately. Why is that? What if king d8? Oh, bishop f4. Okay, that's too smart for my blood. You should be losing. I don't know what was happening like, at any time. It was -1. What does it even mean? What does -1 mean in context of atomic chess? A draw SMH? Yeah, you see, all chess is drawn. Okay, so the queen a4 was a critical mistake. I was supposed to just castle here, which makes sense. But then yeah, I missed b5, which is understandable. Okay, queen h4 was a mistake. I'm down a queen, and yet it's -1.5. So bad. Look who is talking. Look who is in the chat. Shun this guy. Who the heck does he think he is? Japanese tutor in the chat? I'm winning by force always after bishop d7. How? Why? What's this? What's the win? Oh, knight b5, yeah. I think it's just knight b5. I keep forgetting that they have knights. Those wonderful pieces that move in L shapes. Or maybe even just knight d5. Like anything goes, yeah? Alright, anyway. We forgot this game as a bad dream and we move on. This is standard. Green Mara, we can't do that today. Today is variance only. I want to remind everybody in the chat that today there is no chess. The chess is dead. Chess variance is all we need this time. King safety is #1 in atomic. Well, if you say so. At the end, you think bishop f7 wins? Well, I saw the perpetual and I was just so excited to get a perpetual in an atomic chess game, you know? It's like I saw a rare animal. This game taught me to play for initiative always. That's a good you know, info to pick up. Okay. In the meantime, how about we do that? This is like a pro move, guys. Don't try this at home. I am simply wait. I don't get much back, right? I'm just getting a knight back. That doesn't sound very promising. Okay. All right. Let's just yeah. I guess let's just do this. And hope that I am going to be surviving here. Goes d2. I don't like that. I'm gonna go ahead and put my king in a safe spot, which I presume is the d1. It's not. Clearly, I just keep getting hit. What's going on? Why? Why am I like this? Guys, why am I like this? Tell me. Somebody tell me. You will challenge me? Can you even type my name on the chess, Japanese tutor? Are you even mentally capable of such a task? Alright, but anyway guys, today is Embarrass the Ilya day. Alright, you guys are free to challenge me for some funky chess variants. I'm not horrible at any particular one of them, but I'm not great either. So you can tell your friends, tell your family that you've beaten a grandmaster. You don't have to tell them that you've beaten me, let's say in chess 960 or like in Atomic. You know, nobody needs to know that. The fact remains a fact. You have beaten a grandmaster, and that's all that matters. Whoa, my opponent plays safe, just like my good friend Julian, who, by the way, taught me some really cool stuff in Buckhouse. Well, this is not exactly a Buckhouse per se, but I feel like a lot of things still apply. And actually, now I'm really liking my position here because I have a bunch of pieces. My opponent tried killing me, like tried to make my king run around, but it didn't amount to anything. How many requests do I have in the queue? Only 3. Not that many. Okay, so I really want to do this, but I know that I'm gonna need that pawn later. So I feel like I need to maybe play it slower and go for knight h5 right now. So that now I can put either or, like either a pawn on f6 or a bishop onto f6. Kings can touch in Atomic, so it's going to be a draw, right? If both, oh yeah, right. It's a draw, right? If you take your opponent's king and then explode your king in the process, it's a draw, I suppose. Makes sense. So maybe, so you see guys, so in Code Geass, right, the anime, one of the older gems, one of the older anime gems, I would say. There's a scene where the main character named Lelouch plays chess against a villain who can read his mind. And so I'm not entirely sure what was the big deal about the chess scene, like, because what ended up happening is that Lelouch, well, first of all, he was supposedly calculating like 10 or 12 lines all at the same time to trick his opponent into like not understanding what he actually is thinking about. But at some point he, like, straightforward just moved the king near his opponent's king, and his opponent was just baffled, like saying what the heck is this? But you know, it's just whatever it takes to win the game. Yeah, so and maybe they were playing atomic chess. maybe it was a draw offer. Maybe Lelouch was offering his opponent a draw this way. Okay, so this is this is fantastic news for me. I'm not in any kind of danger here. My king is actually very safe in the middle, and if my opponent decides to trade queens, it's over, right? I take and I put my queen on g7. It's GG. Okay, I'm looking for checkmates. Looking for checkmates. How about I just pick up an? Oh wait! Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at that move. I honestly do not appreciate even the possibility of that move appearing on my screen. So how about, is there a chess anime? There is a shogi anime, and it's a thriller. It's called Shion and the King, or Shion no, I don't remember the Japanese anime, but it's basically it's a thriller. Yeah, I no spoilers. I'm not gonna give any spoilers. You can discover it for yourself. Okay, so b2, and wait, this is bad. I just take and I win, right? It's GG. Game over. Yes, I won my. Is this the first game I won today? Yes, I got 1 out of 4. Let's go. If I finish with a positive score, I'm gonna consider today a great success. Okay, Horde. I've already played Horde. Horde. You know, yeah, sure. Okay, come on, guys. You know, do some diversify the portfolio. You know what I mean? Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We can't just all have the Horde where Ilya just has no idea what's going on. You know. GG. Good game. You were doing well until you weren't, and that's sometimes how things go I feel like, yeah, the biggest mistake was that you probably tried to very aggressively attack my king with very few pieces, and it's because like Crazyhouse is very similar to shogi, in a way that in shogi it works the same way. You capture your opponent's pieces and you get to use them as your own, but it's well, as I'm talking about this, I'm already making a critical blunder, just giving up the pawn and h4, which I think one of the critical pawns to have here. But anyway, in shogi you get to reuse your opponent's captured pieces, but it doesn't actually help you checkmate more often than not. Like the king still manages to remain secured even though he keeps getting hit. So that's kind of the problem like here in Crazyhouse. If you don't have enough pieces to launch an attack, you're gonna run out of steam, and then you just lose because of it. Mole chess? Remind me what's mole chess again? I don't think I've. Oh man, my opponent's queen is getting in. Yeah, it's bad. It's just gonna eat everything from behind. I don't like it. Yeah. They're all gone. All of my children. They're all gone. Nope. I don't think I can do anything here, guys. I think this is over. Like the queen goes on a capturing rampage. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, no, the Horde. I'm not feeling it. Isn't Horde just like not good for the pawns? It's a team chess where people vote on moves and every team got a mole. It's like one person is trying to aggressively screw up the rest of the team by suggesting bad moves, or what's the punchline about having a mole? Did they just play Kara in a freaking atomic chess? We just gonna imagine that nothing happened, all right? We're just gonna say that none of this stuff happened, and we're just gonna move on, and hopefully our opponent forgives us for this sin. Most of it, okay, makes sense. Well, I would, to make that happen, I actually need a team of capable players. And a team of willing players, people who are willing to participate in such a activity. Because I don't think just anyone would like to play the kind of chess variant. It's very specific. Team-based chess players tend to shy away from team-based activities. Well, obviously it depends on individuals. I wonder if since I'm very used to playing team-based video games, I guess I'm quite used to it. Okay, so this is just GG because that was a gift, a very well gifted gift by my opponent. My opponent just felt bad for me, and he was like, "Ilya, you're having a tough time. Here's a queen. Have a nice day." I'm like, "Thank you, sir. Thank you so much." There's always this one somebody who is trying their best to make your day, and that's wonderful. A question for you guys: so the game ends once I explode the king. So if I take here, do I win, or is it a draw because my opponent gets to explode next? I win. Okay, good to know, because I wasn't very sure whether you can make another move or not. Apparently not. Okay, so JT, where is your challenge? I'm waiting for challenge from the infamous J of the T's from the chat, and it's not coming in. Vasily, you there? Okay, so this is Crazyhouse. Okay, I just need to make sure I stay on track. Crazyhouse. I can do whatever, right? It's just basically chess, but I need to be mindful of my weaknesses every now and then. Okay, so I don't like giving up knights in any games that involve reusage of the captured pieces, because I believe that knights are actually way stronger than bishops in these kinds of games. Okay? Because you have an ability, if you capture a knight, you have an ability to put it on any side of the board, and that's something that the knight usually struggles with. If the knight is, let's say, somewhere on the king side, it takes a long time for it to get to the other side of the board. In normal chess, bishops are exactly the opposite, right? Bishops can cross the board in one single move, given the position is open. But in Crazyhouse and in Buckhouse, if you capture a knight, you can immediately just take that part out of the equation. Your knight can end up wherever it needs to be, and it's good. You'll come on now? All right, come on, turn the radio on. Friday night. This is Friday, but it's not night yet. Accurate songs nowadays, huh? All right. So my pawns are advanced pretty far up. I need to be watching out for pawn at h6 stuff. So if I move both my knight and my bishop out, the pawn at h6 is going to come in, and I might struggle. Here I want to do something that may look insane, or maybe I won't. I was going to play f6 with an intention of maybe putting my pawn anywhere on the e file and kind of protecting my king this way, but I don't think I need to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and trade. I don't think I'm in any rush to secure my king's position here. Like, it's not like I'm getting hit or anything. This is 2+1. It's about to get crazy here. The bishop at g5 again would be kind of funny, but we don't see that. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and play knight f6. Nice and easy. Yeah, just castle. I don't think there's much to worry about for me here. Goes rook e1. So now I was thinking pawn at e3, but then he's gonna take, and he does already have a pawn, so he's just gonna replace his f2 pawn with whatever pawn he has on his hands right now. So I'm not gonna be in a rush to use my pieces here, and I feel like both my opponent and I are playing very conservative. It does use the bishop to place it at g5. Well, he can't take on f6, right? That gives the knight. I'm not a big fan of... Okay, so what does this do? Not a big fan of giving up the knights in this game, but this doesn't feel like it does much. Okay, he takes both of my knights. That's mildly annoying. He's gonna start throwing them at me on this side of the board. That's... hopefully I can counter that somehow. Okay, there's also some funny, like very funny idea, like queen takes f2. Wait, is this just a mate? Oh my god. Wait, guys, can you believe it? I think this is mate. Look at this. Bishop at e3, so the king has to run that way. Oh, this is easy now. There you go. But even if, you see, even if he runs towards the left side, excuse me, is queen f2 the move that wins here? Engine is not loading. I'm not sure what's going on. The engine is not... What is wrong with this engine? How about we just use Stockfish 11? Hello? Threads, multiple lines, just show me one line. There you go, one line. Yes, queen f2, best move. There you go. Beautiful. Here, and then we go bishop at e3. If king goes to f3, there's a checkmate on h2. Well, I mean, it's not a checkmate yet, but it's gonna be in a moment. Look, it's a triple pawn checkmate. Pawn at g5. We can do pawn at g6, but we can also do pawn at g7 if you feel extraordinarily fancy today. How does he make pieces appear? Is this magic? No, this is a chess variant called Crazyhouse. In this chess variant, whatever pieces you capture from your opponent, you get to use them as your own. You get to put them anywhere you want. So this is why you see, well, you don't see it. I don't think you guys see, but on on right now on your screens below the notation sheet right here. So below the notation sheet, I have a list of extra pieces I have. You guys can't see them, but I can. And it basically has placeholders for every piece available in the game. So there's a placeholder for pawns, knights, bishops, rooks, and queens. Whenever I capture one of my opponent's pieces, it goes right into that placeholder and it shows me that, oh, you have one pawn that you can use. This is crazy for sure, yeah. And would you look at that? You can have aesthetically pleasing checkmates like these, which are not possible in a real chess game. Okay, let's see what Racing Kings. Oh boy, this is the yeah, this is and GT probably knows some kind of theory here. Yeah, this is the game mode I really dislike. Like, this is I find this game variant, the chess game variant, both underwhelming and overwhelming. Underwhelming in the sense that the idea is just stupid. Just run your king, rush your king down. It's just this concept is too simple. Overwhelming. It's kind of difficult to do. Wait, why can I not do this? Oh, you can't attack the king. In this game mode, you cannot attack the king no matter what. You can't check the king. You can't take the king. It's funny. It's a funny mode. Yeah, so the king is gonna go up there. I'm just gonna try to cut it off, and it's I think white has a massive advantage in this game mode, if I'm not mistaken. Like, there is some kind of crazy theory here. I'm not sure if it's solved at all. What the heck is this position? Yeah, this is Racing Kings, Devin. Yeah, that's how Racing Kings works. You know, you just got to run your king all the way down to the edge of the board. And okay, so yeah, so JT is like playing with complete disregard to pieces, and I think that's not a smart thing to do, because as far as I know, if you just start giving away stuff, you will not get far. But obviously I could be wrong. You know, it doesn't have to work the way I think it does. Let me go here, well, because he can't take it, right? Since you can't check the king, you can't check the king. Okay, take, and I start running. I run and run and run and run and run and run and run. Okay, oh, what does that do? I'm still going. I'm still going strong. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna win this one, because, well, yeah, he's gonna reach there, but my queen is just insane on the first rank. It's incredible there. The king is going at it alone, and JT challenged for 1.5 minutes. Like, this thing needs at least 5 minutes to figure out what the heck is going on. I win. He can't stop me. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Excuse me. Is the tea next to me, or have I been streaming with no bathroom breaks? No, this is just a green tea lemonade from Starbucks. Just something to keep myself occupied. It doesn't have very much sugar, so I'm kind of falling asleep here. But kudos to JT, who just donated 159 rating points of his own. GT, let's do something else. Let's just do something that's actually. How about we do anti-chess? Come on, somebody challenge me for a game of anti-chess. That's like fantastic. You have to calculate so much. GG's. But yeah, don't be shy. Please challenge me for some other chess variants. We've done a lot so far. We've done Racing Kings just now. We've done a whole bunch of Hordes, a whole bunch of Atomic Chess, a couple of Crazyhouse games. We have not done yet King of the Hill, Chess 960, and Atomic, as far as I can count. Oh yes, Devin is playing an important classical game tonight. We wish him well. All the best, Devin. Don't let us down. Chess 960. Would you look at that? Thank you. All right, we have queen been smothered by the knights. That's not a good position to be in, relatively speaking. You advised him. I advised him against sugar. Well, you advised who against sugar? Me? Well, I'm sad to inform you that your advice didn't go anywhere. I still consume as much sugar as I used to. No pressure destroys them. Yes, that's all there is to it. You just you know, how do you become better at chess? You just gotta win games. That's all. Classical game though is in fact, classical chess is how you improve as a player. You know, you don't really improve by playing blitz that much. I mean, definitely playing blitz and rapid and all kinds of chess time controls helps, but your true strength shines in longer time controls. Your true understanding, your true calculation, your true opening knowledge and stuff like that. You eating 3 bananas beforehand? Yeah, it's instant plus 300 elo. Well, Devin, your elo is like, it's super, I would say it's super random because I think you're way stronger than your actual elo is. So I would say that bananas are not exactly necessary for you to be stronger. I think you're just naturally stronger than you think you are. But you know, if you eat bananas and it makes you feel better, because the thing about me is that whatever I eat before the game usually ends up having a negative effect on me during the game because I have, well, digestion issues, I guess you could say. I honestly, I don't know what it is. I should really like check myself out at the doctor's, but just like other things that would help me care for myself more, I keep postponing this, and I know I shouldn't, but you know, it's just, yeah. There is no excuse for this. I could go on a tangent explaining why I'm doing it, but I won't. There's no excuse, and I should definitely take better care of myself, but I'm not. So yeah. You just have weak attention and impatience. Well, that's most chess players. You know, it's not. In fact, I think I told you already. That's why I kind of moved away from classical chess myself, because I just found it boring. Bananas and Gatorade, the secret elixir. But do you just like do a protein shake with bananas and Gatorade? Yeah, I remember like when JT and I were playing a poker tournament in St. Louis last year. JT was making a deep run, right? So JT was, I think, in top 9 people who still had chips, and it meant he was basically making a decent amount of money. So he asked me to bring him some drinks, some Gatorade, and I went to the local whatever it's called, just a snack store of the casino, and it actually was one of those new places. You know how I'm not sure if you guys have these in your states, but here at this it happened at the Ameristar Casino. They have this snack store, which is it's automatic. There's no cashier. You walk inside by scanning your Amazon membership, and you know your Amazon account basically is what it needs from you. And so I'm not sure if it works for people who do not have the Amazon Prime or whatnot, but I do. So I was able to scan my barcode, whatever, and it let me in. And then I was just able to take stuff. Just you just have a bunch of snacks which is scattered around, and you just take whatever you want and you exit. You don't even have to scan anything. It just knows what you took and it charges you for whatever you took. I'm not sure how this technology can be so accurate, but it did work. It was accurate enough. It charged me exactly for the things I took, and oh boy, it was expensive. I took like 1 bottle of Gatorade, 1 chocolate bar, and like one pack of peanuts or something, and paid like $30. Well, it's understandably so, because it's like it happened at the hotel. You know, it's basically like I bought stuff at an airport. Was prices that are like 3 times the normal amount. Banana milk is too good to ignore. Banana milk. Okay, I should probably. No, I'm not gonna say that. Okay, I have some. I sometimes scroll through my Facebook and I think I have like some really questionable stuff popping up on my feed every now and then, and yeah, somebody posted an obviously photoshopped picture of themselves shopping, and they were shopping for milk, and then they came across whatever is photoshopped the cartons of milk that said cat milk, and they were getting sold for $34 per carton. it was just ridiculous. But anyway, just talking about milk, I the only milk I can drink is well, without any repercussions, the only milk I can drink is, I think, oat milk. At least that's what I've discovered through trial and error, because every other kind of milk just kind of makes me sick since I'm lactose intolerant. Even though like there are like some other options for lactose intolerant people like myself, like say soy milk. For some reason, I still feel bad after drinking soy milk. Yeah. So I'm not doing very hot here. I'm like trying to survive, but oh, it was all worth it, guys. I've done it. But I mean, I'm playing a horde. I'm playing against million pawns. Oh no. Yes, I shouldn't say that. I still go on and tell the story. I mean, it's so stupid. Like it's completely irrelevant to the conversation, but it just popped up in my mind because I was scrolling through my feed. I usually check my email, check my Facebook feed for about 5 minutes, and then I just scrolled my feed and it was like somebody just posting about cat milk being sold for $34 a carton, and then it had a little disclaimer on the price tag that said and $7.99 everywhere else. It was just so absurd. But I just couldn't help it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I had to put you through this nonsense. Okay, I'm just gonna take this so that I don't have to worry about the pawns promoting. Just my king is gonna take care of it. And now this guy is gonna run all the way down. Wait, did you mean to repeat yourself there? Chilado? Yes, I got your name backwards correctly. There we go. Facebook is a cesspool these days. Yeah, you never accepted your Facebook request. Well, why didn't you tell me? Because I have like a million requests. I go through them like once a month, and I just accept people that I know. Well, not know as the people I've encountered before. Or anti-chess. Let's go. Okay, so I know the theory exactly for one move. This is the main move in the theory. Let's go. Automod was blocking message first. Well, I can see it been said twice. So popular. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm popular per se. It's just that, you know, sometimes people just see that I'm a chess player and they click. In the network of chess people, you know, you just like, you know that somebody is a chess player. You just click add and you move on. So it's not like 95% of the people who I have added on Facebook, I don't even know who they are. Well, I know they're chess players, but that's about it. That's about all I know about them. I lost my queen. Oh no! I pre-moved. Queen takes d7. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Yeah. Oh, you're done screwed up, Aaron. Oh, you're going down. So yeah, they're going down. All the right moves in all the wrong places, and yeah, he's going down. Guys, I can win in like a million different ways. I mean, okay, let me just use the most boring one, I guess. Okay, a4. All right. Okay. See, and what other game allows you to just drop your king like this? Boom. The king is not the piece in this game. There you go. And now we have a I didn't mean to. No! I think I still win though, right? I don't think he can do anything about this. He cannot move the bishop any. Well, this is just pure luck at this point. I am gonna be forced to take on a7, but he needs to move the bishop away. No, but it's still, if you stalemate me, you still lose, unfortunately. Karaoke with Ilya. Oh hell yeah. Let's make GT's ears bleed again. You know, that's what the karaoke is gonna be about. GG. Ship me the win. Plus 24. That's how we do it. Let's go. He's not even in the chat. See, he's not even typing. He's like, he's out. He's out of it. Need to check how my poker game is going. Okay, going well. Going well. All right. Who is next? We have another Horde challenge, and I just keep playing really strong people. Like, really strong people. And I get pawns again! Isn't this supposed to be random? What is this? I'm so lucky you're talking to 7 different people right now. I mean, I'm talking to 43 different people right now. Nice flex, brother. Alright, let's go. I don't know what I'm doing. Why does this keep happening to me? I want pieces. King odds is insane. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, the king is missing. Yeah, this anti-chess, right? But your goal, it's like checkers, but better, because in checkers you have to capture everything, and anti-chess you have to give up everything. It's like you just let it go, and this guy also knows some stuff, cause he plays this e6, knight e7 nonsense, and I know I've lost to him like this already anyway. Wait, this is, oh my god, this 1+1. I have to just keep moving. This is just brutal. Why are you like this? Why are we like this? I'm just running into his stuff. I'm just helping. Every move I make helps my opponent. That's how I feel. I'm opening the position for black. With every pawn move I make, the position becomes more and more open. Okay, well, he's giving up a lot of pieces here. I don't know what he's onto, but he's just giving me like almost the whole set of light pieces that he has. I don't think it's well, once again, what do I know? Like, how can I ever be sure about what's happening? I can't, because I don't know what's happening. Running it down? I mean, are they? I'm not sure if they are running it down. It looks like they are not running it down. In fact, they're doing quite well here. The queen is about to get in there. I'm trying like really hard to think about what's going on here, but I can't. It's like impossible. My brain is not braining. It hurts. When your brain cannot brain, it hurts physically, guys. It's not, oh, he's gonna take. Oh. And he's gonna stop all my pawns. And now I can't move anything. This is disgusting. Ah. And now he has a perfect infiltration tactic on the freaking D file too. Yeah, he's just gonna go through and plow all my pawns again. This is just like, it's not a, let's just say that Horde makes me sad. Okay, it's not because I'm bad at the game necessarily, but it's just that what ends up happening every time I play it is what makes me sad. Like, yeah, it looks cool. Oh, I have so many pawns. You know, I don't like playing with pawns. I like playing with pieces. Oh my god, what? Hello from Twitch. We recognize your hard work and see you've been welcoming new friends into your stream. We would like to celebrate your growth with you and your community by matching up to 20 gifted subs for the next 20 minutes. Oh my god, really? What is this? Is this real? I lost. Alright, GG's. Horde Gross. This person's name is literally Horde Grandmaster. What am I doing here? Oh, by the way, really? Wow. Really? Oh wow, thank you very much to Twitch. Okay, well, thanks. Well, let's see if we have any takers in the chat. Maybe somebody would help us out with this one. That would be nice. I've never seen. Yeah, is this? I can't check. I can't click on the account, but this is like a completely, otherworldly experience for me as well. I've never seen a Twitch account, talking in chat before. That's incredible. Or is it? I'm still not sure what's going on. But anyway, well, thanks. If this is real life, thanks. 20 gifted subs is what we need. Can we get 20 gifted subs? I don't think we do get some subs every now and then, maybe once in a blue moon, but I don't think 20 is doable. We can try, maybe I'm not sure if I can contribute, but maybe somebody in the chat, maybe we can do like 50-50. GT, what do you say? Do we go 50-50 on this one? This sounds like a great proposal. Would it be weird if we if we make it happen on our end? That would be kind of hilarious. Let me see. Can I even do this? I'm not even sure if this Twitch employee should challenge you to a game. I would love to. Yeah. Would you like to play a game of any kind? A lovely person on the Twitch account. I'm doing chess variants right now. Awful, but we're not playing chess. You're in luck. You see, we're not playing chess today. It's chess variants. It's anything but chess. So it's great. It works out, yeah. Well, as in, it's still going to be happening on the chessboard, involving chess pieces, but the rules of those games are fundamentally different. Everything is from the Queen's Gambit show. Well, Queen's Gambit was a fantastic show. I liked it a lot. I know some people didn't like it as much because of like there was some some connections that were not portrayed accurately, like chess players' connections to like drugs, alcohol, and stuff. Some of these might be real, but realistically speaking, people who consume substances, they don't do well for prolonged periods of time. Let's put it this way. Rock, paper, scissors for subs, for the memes. Honestly, yeah. If this happens, I'm sure it's gonna get clipped. This is a relatively small channel, so well, thanks for paying us a visit, I guess. But can I even if I can get onto the Twitch app, I will do it. GT, you think I won't do it? I will do it. Easy. Watch me. Well, now I need to find myself in the stream list. Okay. How do I do that? It's been such a long time since I used the Twitch phone app. Okay, so I found it. All right. Well, okay. Yeah, I can do it. You know what? I'll do it. No worries. Easy. Boom. GT, match me. Come on. Let's go. Let's make it happen. For the sake of everyone here at the St. Louis Chess Club, let's go. This is the history. This is the history in making. Come on. We're gonna get gifted subs from Twitch themselves. Come on. Did it go through? Yeah, it went through. Okay, so there you go. Okay, it's 10. How much more time do we have, Twitch? Okay, we go. Oh yes, thank you. There you go. 10 more. Thank you. We have no notification sound for the subs. How? What? Where? Where is the sound? No, no pop-ups. Nothing. What? What? Oh, this is. Oh, come on. Come on. Where is that? What? 12 more minutes. 10 more. Well, thank you. Well, once again, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Let's see if somebody. 10 is about as much as I can do. Let's see if somebody in the chat would like to chime in as well. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for doing this. Yeah, we really appreciate it. And yeah, on a good note, let's let's get back to playing. Am I gonna get any other challenges? Any other takers? I would really like to play something other than Horde. I know that many people do enjoy Horde a lot. Oh, another what? Twitch? What? Wait, no, it's still the same, right? Still the same 10. I know it's the mini feed here. It's been a little bit funky. Okay, now they all show up. Okay, gotcha. All right. Okay. Guys, if I got no new challenges, I'm actually gonna go ahead and do an arena tournament as I usually do. Hopefully, oh my god, there's hourly anti-chess arena 1-0. I'm not sure if I'm ready to play. Well, wait, there's also Racing Kings arena. You know what? I'm just gonna do King of the Hill. I think King of the Hill is as close to chess as we can get, except for an obvious fact that yeah, standard, yeah, whoever's challenging for standard game, it's also a rapid game. You know, we're trying to stick to chess variants today. I will be doing the normal just doing chess, just vanilla chess stream next time on Wednesday. But yeah, today we're doing the special variants. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the Arlo King of the Hill arena. It's gonna go for another 22 minutes. Let's see how I do. What's the first place score looks like? Oh my god, it's 31 points. And it's 3 minutes per game. If I berserk every game, so I would need to win like 31. So I would need to win. It's 3-3, and then it gets on a series. It's 3-3, then I get 5 each, right? 5-5-5-5-5. That's a lot of games. I'm not sure if I can catch up, but hopefully I get to be on the first page on the standings list at least. All right, guys, 10 more subs. Come on, 10 more subs. Somebody. Yes, Berserk, right. Playing against somebody. Oh, somebody from Ukraine. Oh, would you look at that? My home country. Playing against Scandinavian. Oh, they're playing this weird. I'm just gonna refuse it. You know, I'm just gonna say no, thank you, and I'm gonna play an exchange French. I'm boring like that. I know. Oh well. Oh, what the? I would be lying if I said that I've never seen Black King castling alongside in French in exchange French. That's just not true. I have seen it plenty of times, but it's just not in this piece configuration. So usually Black has their pieces in different places before they go for this long castle, and that's why I was so baffled by it. It's just not very usual the way Black did it. Am I getting mated here? Oh, this would be hilarious if I just found a way to get mated. So I'm gonna go ahead and just keep it safe for the time being. Okay. A5. So where's he going? Going to F3. Maybe. Yeah, that's mildly annoying. What if I just go back to d4, just kind of cement the position. d4 is a nice outpost. If my opponent is annoyed about this knight, he can just take it, and it's gonna force me to take back with a pawn. Now, if takes, I'm gonna lose the queen, right? This would be actually a royal fork. Obviously, my opponent does not fall for it, but this pawn seems free. So who am I to say no? Do you really think the old chess is dead? No. This is just for the purpose of hyping up the stream title. Okay, I wasn't even the one who made the stream title. I'll tell you a little secret. You know, the all the things behind the scenes about the stream itself happen without any kind of my own involvement. So I'm just the guy who streams. I just come in, I stream for a couple of hours and I leave, and that's about how much I do for the stream. You know, it's just how it is. I'm gonna try to get back into streaming myself. Maybe when I have a little bit more time. Yeah, but yeah, this was just, you know, as a hype up strategy for the stream. I don't think that the chess is dead by any means. High level streamer, the way some words are misspelled, you still say them the same exact way. That's the tricky part about it. I know these like misspelling jokes. They kind of they're meant to throw off the streamer, the strainer. Anyway, back to chess, or back to King of the Hill, I guess. Come on, guys, 10 more minutes. We need some action. Anybody willing to make the sub match happen? Streamer. Yes, agreed. Well, the way you wrote it is Strimer, I suppose. The original word is pronounced the way you just wrote, but not the way you said before. All right, how about we try for some. Wait, I have no time, guys. I have no time. It's official. Am I gonna lose? Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. All right. Wait, I have never watched Dragon Ball Z, by the way. I'm a fake Dragon Ball Z enjoyer. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going for it. I don't care. I'm all over. I'm coming. I'm going for it. Wait. Don't flag me, please. Don't flag me now. I'm having a good time. Oh, no, it's gonna got to freaking Okay, I need to be paying more attention. Yeah, thank you very much for the subs, Twitch. Once again, might not be, you know, the other 10 might not be happening. You know, I try my best. I'm trying my best to hype up some people, but it looks like it's going a little bit slow today. I think we don't have as many people watching for whatever reason. You know, the other day, a couple of no, it was actually last week. We had about 200 people watching between both Twitch and the other platforms, but today is a little bit slower. So Ilya has been training in the Room of Spirit and Time, which he'll get the reference once he watches all of the Dragon Ball. Isn't the Room of Spirit and Time the same as in Bleach? Because in Bleach, at some point in the first season, the Ichigo, like the main character, had to undergo a rough training in the place where time was stopped to beat Aizen. Aizen was the main villain of the first season. Now, whatever it was called, there's 365 episodes in the first part of Bleach, and one of the main villains was Aizen, and so Ichigo couldn't catch up with how powerful Aizen was unless he entered that place. Not Twitch link on anywhere of the channel, as I can see, just saying. That's a misstep. I would like to believe that shouldn't be the case, and maybe nice people who are on the St. Lucia's Club's account right now can fix that for us. Hopefully, if they notice my request, that is, because you know I'm not sure if they are paying attention. Okay. Moving on, I have 46 seconds. What am I doing? What am I doing with my time? Oh, what happened? Somebody did 10? Somebody did 10 more? Yay, it's Devin! Devin saving the day. Thank you, Devin. Let's go. Thank you very much. Once again, thank you so much, Devin. Thank you so much, Twitch, for matching the subs. Thank you for visiting our channel. You know, it was great having you here. Maybe, you know, if you're staying, you know, that's great. If not, well, thank you for visiting. And yeah, that's us. Just doing some random stuff here. Well, that's me. Mostly me. I'm doing the random stuff. People who usually stream on St. Lucia's Club's Twitch channel, they are, you know, they have a goal in mind, they have a direction, a sense of direction. I don't have any of that, so it was an honor to be here. It was an honor to have you. Thank you once again. Okay, King D3. Wait, that guy. It's I don't like where you're going. Oh my god, I just realized I can't. Ooh, I'm in trouble. Will he? I'm gonna let him do it. If he finds it, he deserves it. He didn't find it. Okay. Well, it doesn't mean that they don't deserve it, but it's just the game would end had white found this sacrifice because the king reaches the, you know, the middle. But now I'm gonna win because I'm probably gonna checkmate. King to do only move, and wait, actually I have this check. And I'm gonna take there, and it's just gonna be over. So swindled a win last minute, but definitely deserved to lose this one. Oh, you saw me in 2009 World Youth in Antalya. Oh, the good golden days, yeah. And Nyzhnyk, yep, we were all there. Actually, I got to play Nyzhnyk about what, a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago during one of these St. Louis Invitational events, which are round robin events. Actually, there's going to be one of those happening in about 2 weeks. I'm playing that one too. I don't think Nyzhnyk will be there, but you know, he seems to be doing quite well in his chess career. So yeah, I was happy to see that. Oh, well, what happened? Why did I just keep clicking stuff? I don't mean to. Oh. All right, there you go. Okay, keeping the berserk going. Let us play. Oh, have you seen this stuff, Chiro? What did I just do? Do you see this? What? Why did I do that? It's because I'm not using my own mouse. That's why. I blame it all on the mouse. Even though this is also a Logitech mouse. This one's pretty good. You know, I don't mind this. It has a weird feel to it. It's like, it feels like it's made of plastic. You know, it probably is made of plastic, to be fair. Grandellis was dreadlocks. Oh yeah, the good old days. He no longer has those, right? He has them like normal, you know, hair now. I heard he married or something. I think he did. Anyway, my point is people of all levels, they make one of the more common mistakes that people make is that they're trying for this. It's not gonna happen. You're not gonna get to where you're trying to get to. It's not. The queen e5 may seem like, oh, you got me, because now if I take the queen, you yeah, but then knight c4 happens and you're like, oh well, all of my pieces are gone. The entire set is poof, disappeared into the abyss. We don't want this to happen to us, and so basically the suggestion is just go ahead and play the normal game of chess and see what happens, because if you try to get tricky and get your king out there, games end like these. Games end like this, rather. The texture of the mouse is very important. You know, this one has a pleasant feel to it. You know, like it's a smaller one, but I have a smaller hand, so it kind of. I would prefer to be a little bit bigger, and my mouse is a little bit bigger than this because I have the Pro Super Light, the Logitech Pro Super Light, and it's a little bit bigger, a little bit wider, but it also is lighter than this one. Well, I guess hence the name Super Light. How much point needed in 10 minutes? What I'm not sure I understand the question. What is the question again? How many points you need? You love the Super Light. That's probably the best mouse I've ever had. It charges like very quickly, and it works about, I don't know, I think it works 3 days without recharging. It's fantastic. I charge it for an hour. It works for 3 days. It's very convenient to use. You know, it's all inclusive. It's all I ever wanted in a mouse. You mean in the tournament? Well, I'm not quite sure how many points I have right now. So I can't really tell you much about what's going on in the tournament itself. I'm gonna check once I'm done playing here. I'm trying to go for the kill. My opponent must play rook g1, otherwise he's toast. But even after he plays rook g1, I have a fantastic, phenomenal tactic rook e1, which is a distraction of both the rook and the queen, as the queen is currently defending the f3. This is the book stuff right here, guys. Watch and learn. Oh no, I sound very insincere here. All right, sorry. But yeah, this game is over. My opponent, by just giving it a deep thought, is essentially, I would say, wasting time here. But you know, they're maybe just now coming to oh my god, I'm stuttering. Realization. There you go. I got it through. Difficult word was beaten. Yeah, so they're about now realizing that it's done. That's GG. Do you remember Ivan Salgado Lopez? He was a strong Spanish player. Yeah, I think I might have played Ivan at some point. He's like, yeah, I definitely have seen him on many different tournaments. Rook g1, rook e1. Yeah, yep. Opponent not being true to his name. Okay, well, they tried. I mean, you still. Oh my god, I'm tense. I'm not sure if that's what you were asking, refix, but yeah, there it is. There I am. First page of the standings. Let's go. 7 more minutes to maybe make it somewhere to maybe 7s or 8s. Let's see if I can. Whoa. You wore out the skates? Yeah, I see that happen. Wait, how would you wear out the skates? Weren't you using the mouse pad, like the carpet, the mouse carpet? Because I think that kind of surface area doesn't scratch the skates. Okay, so my opponent is berserking back. Let's go. Very nice. Maybe we can get even 3 more games in. Like if all of our opponents end up berserking in all of these games, it's possible. We just need some cooperation. You know, it's tricky whenever you play chess or whatever it is you're trying to play. You need cooperation from your opponent. And oh my god, what am I doing? I'm making this entire thing work for my opponent because I just failed to consider that they might try this again. Oh my god, I am just getting handed 3 wins one after the other. How lucky am I? Tell me, come on everyone in chat, tell me, how lucky am I? JT knows I'm not very lucky, but it's not being reflected on the screen right now. All you guys can see is just me winning ridiculous games, and that's all that matters. Not falling for it, sorry. Yoink. All right, next. I'm number 8. If I win another game, I'll move to 6th place. And if I win another game after that, I'm gonna move to the 3rd place. Let's go, and the crowd goes wild. But I need 2 more games. Can I do it? Can I squeeze 2 more games in? 5 minutes. Can I get paired? Can I get paired? Please? Pretty please? Maybe? Opponents that go straight with the king. Yeah, sometimes I just remember that it shouldn't really work, but then they make it work somehow. Okay, good. Go. Go, Power Rangers. Gotta go fast. Alright, I'm multitasking like 3 things right now. It's not great, it's not smart, but you know what? I'll just keep doing it. You know, it's fun. It is exciting, it is engaging, and it keeps my ADHD at bay. MVL is God at King of the Hill. I don't see why he wouldn't be, you know, like some players are really strong at certain chess variants, and that's natural, you know. We all have our own predispositions, our own talents. It is just the way the world intended. Oh my god, I'm once again just locking my way, boxing my way through these games. Boom! I could have done checkmate with a knight. Okay, come on, one more. Come on. One more for top 3. Come on. Pair me. Come on. Turn the radio on. It's Friday night and I won't be long. Turn the high heels on. Friday night, I won't be long. Tonight, hit the dance floor. Oh boy. Where is my next game? Finally, thank you. All right, go. We have 3 minutes to make this happen. Come on, Patsk, whatever your name is. Okay, we're playing against Hippo. I'm just gonna run him down. I don't care. I'm just gonna go. Whoa. Okay, en passant, go here. Weakness, attack. Weakness, attack. Boom, attacked. Boom. Pre-move everything. That's how we win. Don't think about anything. Just pre-move. Print pre-moves. Printing pre-moves. Okay, next. Come on, next move, please. There you go. Next move, thank you. Okay, queen is trapped. All right. Queen f4, only way to escape. All right. Go queen f4. Yep. I like it. That's the way. I like it. Open up the d file for your rooks. Rooks, great. King is closer to the center. Should be easy win. Come on, go. Okay, start running. Never stop. Never stop. Don't stop believing. Don't stop. Oh shoot, where is my king going? It's a little bit of a detour, guys, but don't worry, I'm up on time. It's 29 seconds to 1 minute. Okay, we got this. You just gotta be a little bit chill here for a second. 94, good move, check. How about you move out of the way? Here, go back to h6. Oh, that you shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I'm gonna tell. Oh my god. Oh lord, rook f6 is coming. Yeah. Come on, guys. We need more energy. Rook f6. Bop! Am I top 3? I'm top 3! Let's go! After losing the first game, the greatest comeback I've ever done in my life. No, that's not true. I've actually had quite a few tournaments where I lost the first round and ended up winning the whole thing. But okay, we don't. Nobody should know. Nobody has to know. The term is over. Pairings are closed. 3rd place. Here I come. The standings cannot change anymore, right? Like it's unless is this guy playing? Oh, he's playing. Oh shoot! Oh, he lost. Haha. Never mind. Haha. All right. The best strategy against against you or against yourself is to rush with the king, not expecting any players to outplay you. I mean, it's reasonable to expect that I'm gonna lose some games naturally, because I did manage to lose the first one, yeah. Wow, look at this wonderful bronze trophy. 86% win rate, 100% berserk rate. Wow, 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 wow. Anyway, looks like we are done with this one. We have a couple more, maybe a couple more challenges to go through. So yeah, thanks Aditya. All right, we are playing a 1 minute anti-chess game. Oh no, against somebody who knows what they're doing. Help. This must be some kind of like weird opening, yeah. Oh, they already got me? I think they already got. Oh, I should have taken. Oh no. I just, yeah, I'm had. I have been had. Yep. Oh wait, they screwed up. They screwed up. Oh my god, they screwed up so bad. They screwed up so bad. Oh, this is incredibly bad for them. Oh my god, oh no. This is so incredibly bad for them. Oh my god. This is incredibly bad. Okay, so I just go here. Yeah, just win. Yeah. Okay, I go here. That is incredibly lucky. I mean, I'm just so lucky today. Wow. All right. Okay. They know something. Something is up there. Why is so thrilled about? Does that matter? Why is either side so thrilled about? Wait, I can't castle. Oh, I can't castle. I didn't know I can't castle. Alright, well, let's just do something, I guess. By the way, I didn't know that the Twitch subs are now more expensive than they used to be. But yeah, well, it was very nice on whoever was on Twitch's account to stop by and hit us with some of those gifted subs. Yeah, this was very exciting experience. I've never had it, I've never seen it happen before, and yeah, honestly, probably never will. Knowing my luck. Okay, so how do we do this? We can just let this guy capture here. And having more pieces is not necessarily a bad thing, as far as I can tell. Okay, he's gonna run and then go here, and then I, in turn, will go here. He's probably gonna give up the pawn on h4. That's right, give up the king. No, he doesn't give up the king. That's okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go up for now. How does one play this variant? You need to give up all your pieces. That's all. That's the only rule. You give up everything you possess, and even including kings, and you win. This is how the games are won on this variant. You cannot win in any other way. You have to give up this stuff. I don't know what's happening. I'm just gonna push. I'm just gonna keep pushing. What you gonna make? Oh, he can't make a rook. He can't make a heavy piece because then I go here and I win. Oh, he makes another king. Oh, come on. What? How many kings are we gonna end up having? He can't really come close, right? If he comes close, I'm gonna give. He gives the rook, so he doesn't really want to do that either. Can this be like a really weirdly shaped draw where all of us just promote to million kings and nothing happens? So the only rule, Megatron, is that you must capture. Whenever you're presented with an opportunity to capture a piece, you must do it. That's the only like a critical rule. Like, this is the rule that forces you to play in a certain way. Okay, well, I'll go here. I want to make a queen, so I'm gonna use my king to block this file, and then I'm gonna make a queen. Oh boy, this is weird. Oh, this is so weird. Another king joins in. What is happening? So he's gonna try to start giving up kings. Wait, I can't go any further. This is like so strange. I gotta go back. Holy cow, I gotta go back. Am I gonna be like stalemated here even? No, not stalemated, but as in not stale. What am I looking for? The word I'm looking for here is put it on Zugzwang. Sorry, there you go. This is bizarre. What is happening? I think I'll lose. I want to say I'll lose because like now he has a setup where he can essentially just give up the kings one by one if I misstep with my king. He's gonna just start running this one up. Yeah, I shouldn't have made the queen. I think making the queen was a mistake. Yeah, definitely was a mistake. Yeah, I think I'm toast. There's nowhere I can put my queen now to. Yeah, I can go back, but he's just gonna approach and that's it. I'm done. Yeah. Well, that was a doozy. It's a really nice game. Can I not do anything? Yeah, I don't think so. I just he just gives everything up. Yep, good game. Oops, sorry, I meant to click resign, but I just ran out of time. That's gonna be good enough. In my book, you know, either resigning or let me see. Am I lost? I'm lost. Yeah, I'm lost. And here, this is a draw. Was I ever winning at some point? It was always kind of like always a draw. Yes, everything is just a draw. Well, here I had, if I made the king, yeah, GG was very exciting game. If I make a king, a minus 0.8 better, make it make sense. I don't understand these evaluations. Was anyone ever winning at any point of time? White was better, supposedly. I was better here. It's zeros now, so it was a draw here. Here I'm winning if I find h5. Okay, this is like just some unreal level of anti-chess here. Like this is okay. Here I'm winning. I kind of knew it that I'm winning because I had a lot of possibilities. Like when you have a lot of pieces, it's usually easier to launch the sequence where you give up a lot of pieces in a row. Yeah, it was yeah, really nice games. Yeah, thank you. This was exciting. I really like anti-chess. I don't know why. It makes me happy. Was I ever like lost at any point? That's the question I want to ask. I was lost. Here I'm lost after bishop b2. So white was winning and I screwed up. So the move, white is already winning here. That's crazy. That is insane. So move e5 is a double question mark move because it loses by force. I mean, I think the variant is solved, yeah. It doesn't make it any less enjoyable for me, but no, by force crazy for the humans. Yeah, well, it's so hard to calculate all of these different sacrifices, different captures. Okay, what else can I do? I can do. You know what I can do? I can do how about, do you guys like puzzles? Do you guys like Puzzle Racer? How about we do some puzzles together? If you guys get on the Lichess Puzzle Racer right now, I feel like this would be probably an appropriate way to end the stream within the next 20 minutes or so. The only time you'll ever be lost after one move? By playing e5, really? Oh, I found it. I found the only move that loses immediately. Let's go. Do some puzzles? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, you know. It's been a little bit slower. People are not challenging us, you know, as much as they used to, or if they do, it mostly comes in the form of a horde. Which, while I do recognize the horde as a proper chess variant, you know, you guys kind of already found out my take on horde. It's not the variant I enjoy. I mean, I wouldn't say I don't enjoy it at all, but I don't enjoy it very much. Okay, so here I need to fix some things. Yeah, yeah, you guys can't see this because it is, yeah, I'm gonna have to, at the cost of a little bit of my time, I have to fix the thing and do it this way, I think. But then you don't see my clock. Yeah, well, you kind of do. It's not, you see it a little bit, yeah. Oh yeah, well let's those are the people who are competing against me, but you know, we're gonna get there. Let's just do some puzzles, shall we? And the only thing we should be caring about is how well we're doing, how many puzzles we get right in a row, and everything else is gonna just fall into place. You know, you just focus on the bigger picture, bigger goal, and you're gonna be okay. Okay, well that's a free bishop if I've ever seen one. I should be getting like some extra time right about now. Right about now, the fun goes power. Check it out now. The fun goes power. Right about now. Isn't this like a game mode where you get extra time for getting puzzles correctly in a row? I thought this was it. I thought I'm gonna get something like yeah, somewhere here. I was expecting myself to already be getting some extra time, but clearly I'm not getting it. That's a little bit frustrating. It means that my run is ending right here. Yeah, 64 is what my final score is going to be, and we still win. All right, well, let's keep this going, guys. Please feel free to join. The scene is cropped poorly, yes, because I don't think we have. I just used the same scene and I cropped it. No, this is not. Yeah, I don't think I have. There is a scene for puzzles. It's just the best I can do with whatever short time I have, you know. So that the people at least can see what's happening on the screen. Yeah, you can't see the clock. It's kind of all around the place, but making it perfect would take time, and I'm afraid I don't have that really. Wait, what? We just take there and we are okay. Somehow we're not gonna get mated. Okay, well, cool. Sure, if that's what you say. Ooh, what you say? What you say? By the way, Devin, once we were done playing, I ended up spending another like 4 hours like playing Skill Legends, I think. Until I finally got 8th place. I was getting placed into top 4, and I decided that as soon as I'm no longer getting placed in top 4, I'm gonna stop and go to bed, and then I got 8th place, and that was it. My build idea did not work at all in that run. It was kind of all over the place, and that's why it failed. Okay, well, people who did better than last time, all right. You playing it right now? Cool. Good luck. Oh, you guys. You know what? I see what you mean, Devin. I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to click this transition button. But yeah, now now I feel stupid. You were right. It was poorly cropped because I did it. The way it works here is that I have the edit side of the layout, but to actually make you guys be able to see what I edit, I need to click the transition button, and I didn't, and so you didn't see you didn't see my wonderful cropping experience, my wonderful cropping skill rather. But now you do, and it's yeah, it should be better. Well, once again, it's not perfect, but at least you should be able to see the moves I make and the entire board. Okay. These are easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh! Why did I do that? Why did I just do that? I was so stupid. Why I didn't have to do that? There was no need, absolutely zero need to do that. But I did it anyway, and I am regretting it badly. Queen, what? There's no other queen here? What the? Take. Run away. Alright. Oh my god, I lost! Finally! I was taken down. Could you beat Gotham Chess? Yeah, I could beat Levy. Yeah, probably. I had a chance to play him in a classical game last year. He was playing this GM Norm event, but he wasn't. He was there as a substitute player because unfortunately one of the players in the event got into a car accident and could not finish the tournament. So Levy was asked to sub for that guy and play the remaining 4 games that guy had to play. I guess to not screw up anyone's norm chances, because if you have to, I assume if you have to throw out a player from the tournament, then all the norms, like all the norm requirements, get screwed up. So Levy was nice enough to say yes, and it just so happened that one of the games that I was supposed to play against the guy who got into an accident, after the fact, I was forced to play the game against Levy, and it was a little bit anticlimactic. I was having like a bad, I was having a tough time focusing on the tournament, and so I didn't feel like playing. So I offered Levy a quick draw in the beginning, and it was a shame because I think Hikaru was doing a live game analysis of Levy's games of that tournament, and Hikaru was very disappointed with the way we handled it. Just wasn't happy to see a quick draw, but I was struggling mentally to kind of stay on track in that tournament, and was just taking a bunch of quick draws and just not feeling like playing. It happens. Does chess intelligence translate to real life intelligence? Well, I guess there is some correlation, but I wouldn't say it translates. And you might have an easier time if you're successful at chess. You might have an easier time grasping some concepts in real life, and vice versa. But I don't think anything translates into anything unless you put a lot of work into it. That's just my take, I would say. And well, yeah, they drew last time. Well, I mean, drew as in didn't really play like for real. But Levy's pretty strong. Like I think I've played him online a couple of times. He's definitely not an easy pick, is what I would say. And he can definitely stand his ground and put up a good fight even against much stronger opposition. Well, it only makes sense given his broad experience playing online chess, and also he is currently on a mission, right? He's trying to complete the side quest of becoming a grandmaster, so he's been way more involved in personal development, right? In personal chess development, which is not necessarily true when you have a full-time streamer job. You end up playing a lot of games online, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're like learning new things. And I feel like Levy has been spending some time actually learning new things about the game, and that's what makes him even more dangerous. Okay, so that was like my way to combine answering both questions. But yeah, let's go ahead and do a couple more of these. All right, a bunch of checkmate and ones to start off with. Hell yeah, another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust, and another one's gone. Another one's gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. They just take that. Thank you very much. Okay, take here. Go up. Go up. Yes. More checkmates. Okay, I guess we just, yeah. All right, this run is, I'm digging it. This is the run. This is the one. This is the one and only. Okay, I've already beaten my record. Well, given it wasn't much of a record to beat in the first place, but still feels nice. Oh my god, this puzzle takes forever to complete. King H5. Ha! You didn't think I'm gonna see that, did you? Oh well, I did. Oh, I mean, take this. I don't know, ghost something. Oh, I've got it. Okay, so 89. 89 is a very, you know, even for the what's it called? Not Puzzle Rush, but Puzzle Storm. A score of 89 is more than, you know, more than adequate, I would say. Because I think my highest was close to 100, but 89 is still very, very respectable. Alright guys, for the last 10 minutes, I'm still going to be open for challenges. I've done some puzzles. Well, maybe I'll do just a couple of puzzle storms. It's 3 minutes, right? So if I do 3 of these, I think it's going to be adding up to about the time where I need to be wrapping up. So bear with me and my puzzle solving skills, as they are not great, but you know, once upon a time I was trying to compete against Ray, who is, as some of you may know, the current world puzzle solving champion. Ray is fantastic. He's so fast, you guys won't even see it. But he's been the world solving champion for many years now. I think it's 2 or 3 years in a row. He takes his puzzle solving very, very seriously. And I never really got that much into it, or I guess as much as he did. But still, I can do stuff if I put my mind into it. King is close enough, yeah? Take here, here, take with the rook, and okay. It's kind of hard to see. Like, I'm not looking at the bar. I know there's like this orange bar that shows you how well you're doing and whether you are getting the puzzles right or not. But I'm trying to not look at it as much as I can, because it feels very distracting. Okay, take here. Oh, yeah. That's the side of the puzzle solving I like, because you get extra time if you have like a good streak of correctly solved puzzles. That's nice. It just feels nice. It's positive reinforcement. You're doing something right and you're being rewarded for it. That's a smart approach. I like it. Yeah. Check, take. Oh wait, I have the free rook over here this way. Nice geometry. Go back and yeah. Oh well, and my king hides away. There's a check. Let's checkmate in 1. Oh boy, what are you doing there? It's just rogue checkmate in 1, just out of nowhere. Oh, what's this? Oh, just rook e8, right? Yeah, and this comes with a check, and I win the knight as well. Okay, this is easy. Knight g4 should be it for sure. Okay. Ooh, oh, knight e1. Yeah. Okay. I guess rook e8, rook e1. That wins me the rook. Oh, this is nice. A very cool distraction tactic. or rather decoy, sorry. I gotta take. No way around it. That wins me the knight. Oh, what's this? Here? Okay. Yep. Takes and take the guy. D4. Very nice. Here. Here. Yep. Then we go F7. Oh, sorry, F2. Wanna go D3, but no, that's right. Okay, there's nothing else. Yeah, there's just nothing else. If there's nothing else, if the only attacking idea is the one that you see, chances are that you're just right and that there truly is nothing else. No, that's gonna hurt. That one's gonna hurt. No. Wait, what? Where is the win? Oh yes, it's just this. Right. Here, what am I looking at? Knight d4, I guess. It's just some weird check. Yeah. Check, take. This is free. Some people may argue that there is no such thing as free, but I disagree. Free? No, it rhymes. I don't think I'm gonna get my best score in this run. I mean, it looks decent, but okay, this is nice. Queen sack into a checkmate. This is just free once again. Just go 5. This one I can check first, then take, check, take. It wouldn't let me finish. What a shame. Okay, check. Oh, what? Oh, okay, just go. Oh my god, it just keeps going. Check and Nyzhnyk. Queen f2 must be it. Yeah, it just wins the bishop. Coolio. Ah, well that's yeah. If you get these wrong at any point, it's yeah, it really puts you on the audit. It's like, yeah, you can't do that. You know, you. How much is that? 80. You know what? 80. I'll take it. 80 is good. Ray lost to Andy Woodward? No, I don't think so. I think Ray still got the first, no? Ray, son of Rob. Like who is Rob? Ray Robson, a good friend of mine, an incredibly powerful grandmaster. I mean, I'm not sure if his dad's name was Rob. I mean, maybe, but probably not. I want to say no. All right, let's do this again. And this is going to be the final puzzle storm of today. Oh, Woodward beat him in the final? Oh no, I didn't know that. I thought he won again. Well, that's a shame. Well, that's a shame. Right, let's go. No time to waste. It's a little bit scary when your king is getting entrapped like that, but I guess it all works out. That's at least that's what the software is trying to tell me. So don't worry, just focus on your thing, you know. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Yoink. And then the queen is gone. Poofer. Poofer. Okay. Oh, what is that rook doing there? Oh boy. Oh boy, that rook is going places. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, bishop g4. Yep. Okay. Going strong so far, no mistakes. That's pretty much all that matters. Oh, here, what is going on here? I don't get it. Like, what's the purpose of this? Oh, I see. No, I see now. Sorry. I see it now. My bad. Wait, what? Take? I'm a little bit confused on this one. Oh wait, the rook is, yeah. I'm like, my rook is hanging on e3. Like, what's going on? Must be getting a little bit tired. Take. Ooh, that hurts. But we recover. We recover. No, what? That was wrong as well? Oh, come on. Oh, come on now. What? Okay, what? I give up. I give up. There's yeah. No helping it. Yeah, 58 pathetic performance. But anyway, well, you know, you can't always perform at your best. That's just how life is, I guess. Alright guys, thank you very much for staying with me today. It was very nice having all of you. We had some amazing events happening. We have Twitch stopping by, dropping some matching, you know, matching some subs for us. Did some variants, you know, couple of good games, couple of bad games, you know, some nice stories, you know, a little bit of everything. But yeah, thank you very much all of you for stopping by. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will be here likely either tomorrow or on Saturday doing the commentary for the quad or the blitz. That's held at the club, at the chess club, at around 6 p.m. Central Time, I think. And if not, then I'll see you guys next week on Wednesday. All right. Without further ado, I'll be ending the stream here. So once again, thank you guys all, and take care. Bye bye.